So guys, today we are going to be going into the woods to an abandoned house foundation on the on my property. There is some cool stuff. So last time on my YouTube channel, you could find YouTube shorts. You could find the found an old pipe wrench and stuff back there. I'm going to go. Else that was interesting. But this time I'm going by myself. And maybe we'll find some more Pepsi bottles. I'm aiming for Coca-Cola bottles, but either way, I mean, any find I'll take as a win. It's a little bit humid after the rain, and now it's a little bit warmer, so it's misting right now, but it'll be good, hopefully for another hour. This will be my first live. There's a couple foundations, but this isn't one of the big ones. You can see all the stuff here. And this is some of the stuff that I set aside. This is like a barrel with an it looks like a, I'm not sure, it looks like kind of like a furnace or something. Sorry about that. There's a train tracks way back there, but anyways, that's where we'll be headed, that way. And this place has actually been seen twice. Once in my short and another time in The Hunt. It's one of the horror movies that I have made. And yeah, we are gonna make some new horror movies coming up very soon. First one up will probably be the Psycho's Revenge. And the Michael Myers one that I'm planning on making is going to be a remake series. Because in the original Michael Myers that I made, this is going to be longer, and it's going to be a series like the Jason one. No more Jasons coming out. At least I don't think so. I don't have any in my mind right now. I'm not thinking of any more, so because I'm going to expand to more. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going to be my longest horror movie. Going to have the most people in it. Not the most. It'll have the same as Jason Part 2. So maybe, if I'm lucky, I can find maybe another pipe wrench. That would be nice, but this will be my first time actually recording the full time at the foundation. We found some animal bones last time. There's some weird like rubber or something. I'm not sure what it is, but maybe I can zoom in. Yeah, like some weird rubber. Stay out of there. Here, it's right over here, the site of where I'm going to be searching. This will be one of the few times I'll be out here by myself, but so trash right there too. So yeah, this is the scene of The Hunt, one of my horror movies, short film. Foundation is going to be right there. It's not still standing. Fun fact about the horror movie The Hunt, that would be the knife that was used in that we actually lost. And when I came out here with my friend just to go searching by the foundation, it survived the whole winter in there. It's pretty insane how it could survive that long. There's some stuff over in that area and right over here. This is going to be the main foundation of the house. Sorry if my camera's a little shaky right now. This is where the house used to be. And this time I'm going to get a closer inspection of a tank that I found over there. See some tires and stuff. Part of the house. This weird bottle. Some stuff. Found the pipe wrench in there. Some metal, piece of bone, and some wood. This is new. It's some little can. There's some tile over there. I think we found most of it. Should have recorded that. This looks like I'm not sure what this looks like, one of those house extensions or something. Some more trash right there. We have this is a weird propane tank or something like that. Not sure what it is. Maybe if I can find a rock or a stick or something, this will work. I want to find a rock to see. It's probably empty. Who knows? There's like some plastic right there. I'll go over to where the other side over there. That's where the most stuff is. There's been some cans and jars, mostly over there though. I think there's a tricycle over there. Some tires. There's also a bed frame over there. I don't think there's anything here. It was away from the house that used to be there. I didn't find a foundation or anything. There's some fences and stuff down there. But most of the stuff is right here. A ton of Yeah, there's the tricycle. Some Pepsi cans down here too. Kind of creepy. Don't know why there's a tricycle. Through the bed frame, something. Not sure what this is. Some more tires and stuff. There's some metal right here. Some Pepsi cans, I think. What's this? I don't know what that is. There looks to be like a broken off logo or something on it. I'm not sure. Some weird, something like a piece of plastic right there. Wonder what. Is that a bottle? Yeah, that's just a bottle right in there. I was hoping maybe it'd be something else, but there's this. I'm not sure what this thing is. Comment if you have any ideas what this could be. Another part looks like a stool or something. I don't know what that is. Right there, that piece of plastic. Phone's getting a little wet, but looks like another piece to the tricycle, maybe. Last time I was down here, there was a toy, and it was a little bit weird. Yeah, it's broken with the. This looks like I'm not sure, honestly. It's metal. This is the weird figure I found. Some broken glass. Not a whole ton of stuff over here right now. Just some more trash. Hang on. What is this? I don't know what that is. Ow. Man, the branches are everywhere. Maybe there'll be something else over here. Nothing really too much right here. If you've made it this far, be sure to like and subscribe. Oh God, this almost tripped me. Some wood in the water. Ton of it. Like a fence post or something. Ooh. You see, this right here is weird. This is like wood. Look at this. It's weird this thing's being. There's this, but this is like, sorry guys, my phone was being weird. This is like wood. Kicking it, it's just not moving. It's wood. There's a fence post. or something. Yeah, there's a hose. Is it metal? No, it's rubber. Don't know where it goes to. It's pretty humid out here. Maybe on the other side, maybe I can see something on the other side. Hang on. What? No, that's just a piece of paper. Some metal right there, I think. Yep, that's metal. I don't know what it goes to. There's a little bit more scraps of metal. I'll probably be doing more, we actually have a metal detector. My brother does, at least. It's broken at the moment, but maybe we go investigate a different part of my woods and maybe we'll find something there. Because an old road used to go through the back of our woods. There's some Amish stuff back over here. Do you guys see that? Let's see what it is. Kind of looks like a piece of metal or something. Or a drain, one of those like pipes you'd see. The water's a little high. See if there's a different way to get across. This tree, I was actually walking across the river in this. There's an incident. I think it was right here. It was this tree or, yeah, it was this one. Right here. Wait, no, actually, it was that other one. The branch that I was walking on collapsed. I basically was still barely hovering above the water, hanging on tightly. See some of the marks we were hitting it with. Not when I was on the tree, but trying to break it off with like rocks and stuff. But I think I'm gonna go back and see that other section. See if there's anything that I missed the many times that I've been there. This seems like the edge of the house foundation here. Whew. These are the tiles right here. You can see the tiles and stuff. Looks pretty old. Oh, I do have to, I think I might end it here, possibly. Sorry, my phone was being weird again. But I was gonna end it because it wouldn't stop, but that is back to normal. I'm gonna do a little bit more, then end it. So, if it's weird again, chair. But if it's weird again, I'll end it there. But I begin my journey back to the other, like, shed type foundation. So I wish we recorded the first time we came out here looking for stuff. Excuse me. But right now it's not looking like there's much else to find out there. So there's a really old one with a tree over top of it. It's another foundation, but it's probably older than that one because there's no concrete. It's just rocks into the ground. And you can actually go into them. Like, there's a basement, it appears, on this one. But when I make it back to the original one that I saw on the way out here, and then I'll end it there, or if the problem comes back with my phone. Filming the horror movies that I've been making in the barn is absolutely brutal because the people who have played Jason before, or in my movies, my brother had it the easiest because we weren't in there for a long time. If you can see when I take on funny moments to say that it's starting, I'm sweating because, especially who was playing Jason in this one, they were wearing a bunch of clothes and a jumpsuit with the mask on. Then, luckily in the Michael Myers movie, he was wearing a jumpsuit and the Michael Myers mask, which covers more of the face, but luckily we didn't go in the barn during that one. Me personally, this is the reason why I'm making a reboot of the Michael Myers. I think it's the worst one that I made. Thinking my best one was probably The Hunt, but my favorite one is probably Jason Part 1. Also the original horror movie. I do like Michael Myers most. If I like Jason more, I wouldn't care too much about if it was bad, but I just want to remake it. Same characters, but I mean, built out, like the movie itself is built out into different lengths of the original scenes and different scenes all together, mainly. Like, we'll have Michael Myers probably breaking out or something like that, but this time it'll be a 3-movie series, probably. It'll be my longest one yet. Possibly 4, but I doubt it. But if there's a 4, it'll take place a year later, after the second original. The new one that's coming out won't be a sequel, it'll be a reboot. Very important on that part, because Michael Myers died in the original, but I just feel that ending was too easy. Michael Myers, in my opinion, is the most dangerous killer. So, and you don't want to just end it right there. But now we're coming up on the other small foundation to check out. This is the barrel that I was at earlier. I'm gonna actually get over there right now. Looks like a wheeler. That looks like some buckets. Not a whole ton of stuff. That's really useful. Excuse me. There's some more metal and stuff. The coolest thing here, in my opinion, is this little furnace thing. There's also a pile of bricks here. They're pretty old, as you can tell. There's that metal over here, but I think I'm gonna end it here. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace. If I figure out how to end this thing. Just start clicking random buttons. Maybe? Did that end it? Nope. No. Okay, figured it out. Alright, guys. This time for real. Bye.